In the beginning, the lion rose as guardian, carrying ancient power, breath of earth, and sacred memory. Across red clay plains, his roar awakened spirits, calling ancestors, windstones, and forgotten promises. He ruled not by cruelty, but balance, teaching strength must walk beside humility and responsibility. Time shifted, humans multiplied, fire spread, and the lion watched harmony slowly fracture beneath ambition. Spears replaced prayers, fear replaced reverence, and the sacred circle between species began collapsing painfully. Wounded lands echoed silence, rivers dimmed turquoise, and the lion's mane lost celestial glow slowly. At his fall, the world trembled. Learning power without guardianship invites irreversible loss, profound sorrow. From ashes of myth, a spark endured, whispered by elders and dreaming children across generations. The lion returned within stories, murals, songs, reminding hearts that endings hide beginnings, eternal cycles. Rebirth came softly, not in dominance, but in awareness shared between human eyes and wild souls. Hands once raised to conquer learned to heal, protect, and listen again with humility, patience. Turquoise light returned to rivers as choices shifted toward guardianship instead of greed and balance. The lion walked beside humanity now, unseen yet present, measuring intentions rather than strength alone. Each footprint became a question carved into time, asking who truly protects tomorrow wisely together. Children learned the old names, speaking earth and sky as living kin once more reverently. The lion's legacy was never conquest, but the courage to care beyond oneself deeply forever. In shared silence, humans felt watched, not judged, by ancient golden eyes calmly patiently enduring. The wild began breathing easier as respect replaced entitlement across generations slowly steadily. Together again. Mountains, plains, and forests remembered balance, echoing the lion's quiet approval through ages' eternal cycles. This was not salvation, but a promise renewed through daily conscious choices made together humbly. The lion paused at horizon's edge, turning back as if asking one final thing softly. His gaze carried futures yet unwritten, balance between care and neglect, awaiting decision, humanity's answer. Power, once worshipped, transformed into responsibility held by many hands across cultures, times. Worlds shared. The myth closed its circle, leaving space for choice rather than command within every heart. No roar followed, only wind, flute, and a question echoing endlessly through memory, time, spirit. What legacy will rise when the lion finally rests within our actions tomorrow onward, always? The answer was never spoken, only lived through protection or neglect. Chosen daily together consciously, thus ends the tale. Yet the path continues beneath every human step taken forward now. Somewhere, the lion waits within memory, watching which story we become collectively patiently over time. And so the future listens, shaped by what we choose to protect together today, tomorrow, always. Ancient flutes fade, but responsibility remains, echoing longer than any myth within conscious earth. So, the lion's shadow merges with ours, reminding unity determines survival for all beings here now. Clay and turquoise worlds await gentle hands instead of clenched fists guiding future wisely. Together, every choice feeds the story, either nourishing life or starving hope for generations unborn ahead. The lion's legacy breathes when courage chooses care over comfort fearlessly daily again always onwa. RD. No crown remains, only guardianship shared among all who listen deeply, humbly, attentively together now. From myth to moment, the lesson stands unbroken. Protect what protects you, earth, life, future. The lion steps back into legend, leaving us center stage, responsible, awake, accountable together now. What we guard today becomes the myth tomorrow remembers, forever shaping destiny. Balance, survival, hope. Silence answers last, asking softly, what legacy will you choose for wild, future, life, enduring? The earth waits patiently, as it always has, for a response now together. Honestly, bravely. Some paths heal, others harm, both carved by human intention shaping fate. Balance, tomorrow's world. The lion's eyes close, trusting memory to guide us beyond fear, greed, ignorance, toward harmony. No ending truly ends when guardianship becomes a way of living shared respectfully, sustainably, forever. Thus the myth breathes on, alive within daily acts of care chosen freely, consciously. Together, the lion's legacy rests gently upon our shoulders now, asking nothing, offering everything: future, hope. Will we carry it with wisdom, or let it fall again through neglect, fear, apathy? The wild listens closely, responding to love faster than force, always, everywhere, patiently, eternally, now. In this final silence, the question becomes our inheritance shaping conscience, culture, future, wild, life. What legacy will humanity leave when the lion's story becomes our own forever? Written by choice.